welcome back to my channel. I'm Janelle and this is Janelle Ray Budgets. And on this channel we do budgeting, cash stuffing, sinking funds, and savings challenges as we are on a journey to get our family of 7 out of debt onto financial freedom. So if that interests you and you're new here, please hit the subscribe button, give my video a thumbs up, and leave a comment so we can chat. If you're a returner, please like and leave a comment so that we can chat. In today's video, I'm going to be working through our budget for January, as well as showing you all my new planner setup for 2023. Let me move my cash stuffing binders out of the way here. So this is the planner that I decided to use, and I had decided that I would like to have all of my planning in one spot. So I did decide to go with the Happy Planner and Mickey Mouse, of course, because he's my favorite, and also because this planner was undated, so I could date it to however I wanted. So this is just, of course, the beginning page here. And then this is where I'm going to be planning out for the family events that we have and anything like that will go on this calendar. As you can see, I already have my son's 6B day here. And then as we go over here, this will be our weekly spread. I have my budgeting videos that I would like to film on here, as well as my husband's work schedule, Etsy orders that I have. I did dinner on the bottom. Of course, this is a work in progress, so this could change. And I did decorate with my Nightmare Before Christmas stickers. So that will be the weekly layouts. And then back here, I have my budget, and this is the one that I have made. You guys have seen this. Anybody who's been watching knows that this is what I use for my budgeting, my layout. This is my budget calendar. So I have over here the bills that do not have a specific pay date. And then I have here the ones that are due on certain days. Once I pay them, I will highlight them off. I also plan to possibly list my spending here. I haven't decided if I'm going to list that here yet or on my weekly expenses like I have. Then I have my monthly budget worksheet, my monthly bill tracker, and I'm going to try really hard to use these very accurately. And then this is a little bit new. I did have this in my old planner, but I did not use it as much as I should have. So it's a debt payoff tracker, and because my goal is to pay all of these off by the end of 2023, I'm going to pay close attention to how we do this, and we are going to be on Debt Snowball. I do have a debt envelope now in my savings binder, in my high priority sinking funds binder, and I will be paying this one first because it's the lowest, and then this one, this one, this one, this one, and we'll just keep going as per Dave Ramsey's Debt Snowball. So that is my plan, and I did list these out, which is, I'm going to give this number, which is a hard number to list, and this does not include, we do have the house renovation, we do have a car payment, and I do have student loans. I am not including those in my debt. Obviously, it's in my debt, but I'm not including those in the payoff quite yet. I will be including those after we get through this. So just in credit card debt, which is very hard to say, we have $18,968.16. So that is what we are going to work on paying off before the end of next year. And so that is my goal. So then it goes into my weekly paycheck budget. And then we have the cash breakdown. This is so that I know what I will need from the bank, my weekly expense tracker, and then just to line up so that I could do it front to back, I have a notes page. And then again, it goes to this weekly paycheck. And then it has the weekly expense tracker, and this is why I was saying I'm not sure if I will track it here or if I will track it here. Probably here, because this I can list a little bit better than in these small boxes. So I might just keep this for no spends and when the bills are due. And then it has continuation of all those pages. And then there's one more page that I have to add at the very end, and that will be the monthly breakdown of how much we saved, how much debt we paid off, and all of that, which I'm still working on making. So that will go here. And then it just goes to the next month. And like I said, this was undated, so I will be dating these as we go. and every month we'll have the budget breakdown at the end. Do I know that I'm going to use this forever? No, I don't, but hopefully it lasts. I don't know. We'll see. I tend to get bored, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so that is my setup for the beginning of the year anyways. I am going to attempt to try to stick with it for the whole year, because that's another one of my goals, because I do tend to change planners quite often, and I would really like to stick with this. So what we are going to look at today is our monthly budget for January. I was not able to do my weekly budget for the last paycheck of December yet, because my husband did snowplow and we are having a hard time remembering how many hours he had exactly, so I can't even really estimate it. So I'm just going to wait until tomorrow to film that budget video. So this will be the monthly one for January. So I am estimating that he is only going to be getting about $3,500 from his regular job, because he is, it's snowing here in Colorado and he is construction. So that's going to be $3,500. And then I did $1,500 for snow plowing, which might be a little bit more, but I didn't want to overestimate. So I'm keeping it kind of little right now. So that's $5,000. And then of course he always door dashes, so there will be a little bit of DoorDash money in here too, but that's also hard to estimate. So I don't even try to throw that in. I just add it whenever we have it. So then we have the house renovation, car payment, cell phone. So sorry, the house renovation is $1,140. It's always $1,140. Car payment's $550. It's always $550. Cell phone is $360. Those never change. Credit cards is a little bit less this month, because I am planning on paying some credit cards with this paycheck coming up on the 29th. So I'm not including those in here because they are already for January, but I'm going to be paying them early. I do not have Excel in here. I do not have Xfinity in here. And that is also because I plan on paying those with this paycheck coming up. So those will not be included in this. And then we have our credit cards, so $635, Klarna is $300, cleaning is $150, and then our timeshare, I think it's actually only going to be $68, not $93, but I'm going to leave it at $93 for right now. So that equals $3,228, and as you can tell, I already went through and wrote these because I was planning on doing both budgets, this one and the budget for December, but then we are having a hard time figuring out the estimate for his pay, so we're just going to wait on that. And then, so that leaves us $1,865 left over. We've got groceries of $700, which is $175 a week. Gas is $60 a week, which is $240. My husband gets $50 a week, and the kids will get $20 a week, so that's $1,220. Okay, so now we come over here, and this is where things have gotten a little bit different. I am not listing out my sinking funds. There is sinking funds that I'm going to be putting in, and I did not list those out, and we will just have to go by week to see if I'm able to add to those or not. There's 3 sinking funds that I really want to make sure that I try to add $20 to every single week, and that would be Ryan's, Tyler's, and the kids one. But if I can't, I can't. That's just the way that it is. But so I'm not going to list those here. And then as far as my challenges go, I have challenges that I have, I will show you at the end, but I have challenges that I have in the back of this book actually that I will be doing throughout the year. And so I am using the challenges to fill my sinking funds. So I will be doing some smaller ones and some bigger ones all throughout the year. So I have not gone through and listed exactly what I'm doing for all of them yet. I do know that this one will go towards, I think I'm going to do half an emergency, and I think we'll do half towards our month ahead when this is done. So this is going to take a whole year to do. And I did go through how I was going to do this in another video, but I'll go ahead and do it one more time here, and then y'all will be able to see it when I do it. So I do have my Nightmare Before Christmas dice. And so what I do plan on doing is I'm going to roll the dice. And then whatever number I get, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 11. So this is under 20, so I'm going to triple this. So 11 times 3 is 33. So $33 will go into an envelope. And then I'm going to roll again because I do plan on doing 2 envelopes a week. So this one would be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And because it is under 20, it is also going to be tripled. So 15 times 3 is 45. So 45 and 33 means that $78 will go in here. And that will be it for the week. And I do plan on doing 2 envelopes a week so that we can get it done by the end of the year. So fun fact, my mom is also going to be doing this 100 envelope challenge with me. She does not cash stuff. She does not do any of that, but she thought that this was a really fun idea. And so she is actually going to be doing the roll the dice and cash stuffing along with me. So she will do it every Friday when I do it. And sometimes I'll be able to video it, but sometimes I won't. So we'll just have to see how that goes. So I do have this one. And like I said, I think I'm going to split it in half. So half will go towards emergency and half will go towards our month ahead. And then I have the mystery savings that I am going to be finishing, or still working on to finish. I already started this one, so I think there's 35 envelopes left, and when we are done with this, it will be going towards emergency only. So there's those 2, and those are my biggest ones. I am going to do the 52-week challenge too, I hope, but we're going to see how it goes. So in the back of this, under this little pink tab right here, I have my savings challenges. So I don't save anything for this. This is just for my own to keep along. This is the 100 envelopes, so I will be marking off when I fill envelopes. I am not going to write the amount on them because at the end I want to be surprised at how much it is. And if I write the amounts here, I know myself and I know that I will go back and I will try to add them together to see how much I saved. So I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to mark off that how many envelopes I've done. So this is my 2023 challenge. Save 2023 and 2023. And I have not dedicated this to anything yet, but I do know that I want to do it. So we'll see about that. This one is the hands and bands one, and I've already gone through these a couple times, so I don't really want to spend a lot of time doing this. I have not, a lot of these I have not sent to any specific thing yet. Some of these are smaller, and I do want to make sure that the smaller ones that I do on a regular basis so that I can put those into the smaller funds. Like this is 250, so I might like do this one and send it to car maintenance or something like that. So Duck Duck Goose, I might dedicate this to house taxes. I don't know yet. I'm not sure how these are going to go or where they're going to go. I do know that Duck Duck Goose Jr. will go to my kids, obviously, since it's junior. And both of my boys have asked for binders this year, so I am going to make them binders, and they will have a savings envelope for sure, a spending envelope, and then I'm not sure if I'm going to do, like, maybe I'll put this in there. I don't know yet. We'll see. So Battleship will go to something. This one's $164, so it will go to a specific thing. I'm assuming this one's kind of small, so it will go specific. This one is a $500 one. So I have already dedicated this to hubby's truck. So because his payments, once we get that truck, which we are looking at getting it in February, don't tell him, he doesn't know. It's going to be a surprise. So this will be a payment for him. This one I'm assuming is $300. So I might dedicate this to something. And I, of course, am not going to be doing these all at the same time. They will be done throughout the year. And once I finish a challenge, I will start a new challenge. And we'll just see how it goes and how much I'm able to dedicate to savings each week. So that is my plan for the savings challenges. And that is why I have not put anything here under sinking funds, because I do have my high priority and my low priority. Low priority is the one that has the 3 folders in it that I want to be able to put the kids' money in, which is $20 each week or $60 for them each week. So that is what I'm going to try to dedicate, and then whatever is left over will go to the challenges. Of course, the bill binder, I still consider that a challenge, but that one hopefully will get $130 a week. If not, hopefully $5 a week, just as long as I'm putting something in there, because I do have plans for, some savings challenges and stuff to go to that as well. So all of that to say that we have $552 left over after this. So $552 will be going to challenges in this month. Hopefully we can still get a little bit more. Like I said, my husband DoorDashes, so some of that will be going to challenges, and this is kind of an estimate because he's not working all the time like he does in the summer. So it's kind of just we have to guess where we're going to be. And we have to make sure that, of course, our bills are paid before anything else. And savings is just a bonus. So hopefully we can. So $3,228 is our bills. Cash envelopes is $1,220, $552 for savings, and that equals $5,000, which is what I budgeted for. At the end of the month, we will go through and see how it went and if it's correct or not correct, but that's where we're at for right now. So then all of this to say that, let's see, I was going to do my close out of my December budget, but I can't do that yet until I see what my husband gets paid tomorrow. So as soon as I have that, I will be doing the video for the closeout. So my schedule for my next videos are going to be tomorrow's video, which is Friday, will be a budget with me and then a cash stuffing if I can make it to the bank. I will be stuffing our just our cash envelopes. And then on Saturday night, I still plan on doing Saturday night game night. So that's another thing that some of this money is going to be going to. Sometimes it will be $25 per binder. Sometimes it'll be $10 per binder. It just really depends on how our money goes and that. But I do want to keep up with the game night, and I am trying to come up with different ways to play that. So, and include you guys in that as well. And then Sunday will be Savings Challenge Sunday. So I will be filming that on Sunday. So my closeout for December might be next week on like Tuesday or Wednesday. But we are starting back into homeschool next week. So it's all going to depend on how the schedule goes. So anyways, that was a really long-winded video. I talked your guys' ears off. Thank you for listening if you did. And let me know what you think of my new setup. I'm very happy with it for right now. Like I said, I get bored. Oh, and then real quick, I wanted to do my monthly bill tracker because I'm going to be trying to keep track of this really well this year too. So I have it in multiple places what I owe. So therefore, I should not ever not know what I need to pay. So house renovation is $1,140, car payments $550, cell phones $360, credit cards is $635, Klarna is $300, cleaning is $150, and timeshare is $93. And then I did go ahead and list out the credit cards with their own due dates here and the amounts that they are. And then when I make an extra payment on whatever credit card I'm making the payment on for Debt Snowball, I will include that in here and at the end of the month. So the reason that house renovation, cell phone do not have a due date is because they go to my mom. So because that's who our loan is with and that's who our cell phone is with. So we just pay those, and she's very open to us paying when we can. Credit cards, of course, has its own individual here. Klarna has its own individual as well, but those automatically come out. Cleaning, I pay her at the end of the month, so it's just kind of whatever day it lands on. And then the timeshare, I have not set this up yet. I need to go in and set up our account, so it will have a specific due date once I get that set up. But as of right now, it's whenever I decide to set it up and pay it. So I think that is it. And we have gone through everything that I had for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, I appreciate you. Leave me a snowflake in the comments because Colorado just got dumped on. And so we've got, like, outside of my house right now, I would say there's probably 8 to 9 inches of snow. So yeah, it's fun. So anyways, the kids are out just running through it, and the dogs, and everybody loves the snow. I personally do not like the snow. I like to look at it, but I don't like to be in it or drive in it. Don't like to be cold. So anyways, leave me a snowflake. Let me know what you guys think. Say hi, and we will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.